Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to a great week of learning. We got a couple things today. Some historic things happened over the weekend for one of our West Lane students slash athletes. Super excited about that. Do have movie music Monday at the end, but you can't call in early because I'll know 9:30 to the end of this announcements. Calling early, I don't even answer the phone. All right, so just remember that. So let's get to announcements. Got about a reading challenge. It started. Eighth grade right now is leading, but I'll talk about reading challenge here in a moment. And then let's go to announcements. All right, today is Monday, September the 9th, 2024, and these are your morning announcements. Westlake Middle School is an Adventist school outside distinction. The mission of Westlake Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. All right, let's make sure we're Wildcat ready, everyone. Wear lanyards and IDs around our necks. Our binders, agenda books, and writing utensils are with us. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. Backpacks and purses are in our lockers, as are our AirPods, listening devices, and phones in our lockers. Blankets, stay at home. All right, today's a white day with advisory, which means we have advisory blocks 6, 7, 8 and lunch, 9, and 10. All right, the first reading challenge has already started. Log your minutes, tell your English teacher, encourage your classmates, collect virtual badges, maybe some secret prizes, and listen to announcements. And I do have an announcement right now that says the 8th grade right now is whipping on everybody. They've got like 4 times the minutes that 6th grade and 7th grade has. So we'll give exact minutes tomorrow. But right now, and I've never had an 8th grade ever win this challenge. And I think this 8th grade might win a couple challenges because they won in the last 2 years. So they want to defend their crown. So right now the 8th grade is winning their challenge. So tell your teacher your minutes if you are reading for the reading challenge. It goes all the way to fall break. All right. So don't forget September is Spinal Cord Awareness Injury Awareness Month. Did you know that 78% of all new spinal cord injury cases are men and 22% are women? And one of our teachers here on staff, Ms. Richardson, did have a spinal cord injury last year, and she is going to be a special guest on Wednesday to answer any questions you have about spinal cord injuries. So if you have questions about spinal cord injuries or would like to ask Ms. Richardson questions about her experience, we're going to go ahead and tell your teacher a question, and they'll send it to me in email, and then we'll go ahead and we'll interview her for Wednesday's announcements. I'll see if any questions you might have about spinal cord injuries. All right, student council is also meeting on the 19th. That is a couple weeks away here. But if you want any information, talk to Mr. Melrose in C206. Are you interested in making new friends, and are you passionate about disability and accessibility? West Lane Best Buddies on Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. There's a meeting at 4:30 to 6 o'clock in room C100. All right, let's make sure get your EU paperwork in. That's due by the 20th as well. And so all forms of money are due to Richmond in the bookstore, and you can join us for a beautiful trip. West Lane Athletics, don't forget all athletes do report to the cafeteria after school. Nobody should be in the locker room or any place else. But I do have a lot of things last night. So last week, in a try meet at Orchard, Noah Rogers, Austin Wheeler, and Henry Coe swept the top 3 places Tuesday to lead West Lane past Orchard and Traders Point in a triangular meet. Olwen Biesecker, it was 7th, and Israel Suarez was 9th, the top 5 in Wildcats. Shafa Dowdy placed 3rd and lead the girls to a 2nd place showing. Running out the top 5 for the Wildcats was Stella Andrews, Larkin Phillips, Emma Bell, and Annika Small. 8th grade volleyball was victorious last week. 7th grade volleyball has also been a very excellent winning season. 8th grade football won last Thursday with a 12-6 thriller with an amazing pass breakup to end the game. Girls soccer won last week, and boys tennis also defeated Raymond Park. And in the roundup over the weekend, for the first time since 1994, look around. You look around. And I know Mrs. Thiem doesn't have an advisory. The only person who's here that time was Mrs. Thiem and Coach Rogers. Like, I was in college. I was at Purdue at the time. All right, a lot of people here, some of your teachers weren't even born at this time. I know you all were not born. But look, and look too, like he's winning this race. There's no one behind him. Like he didn't just win the race. No, Rogers did. He won by look at this. There is like, so this is the chute you had to come all the way through here to run. There's no one. These are all spectators. The closest person to to Noah was me taking a picture right over here. Like there's no one near him. And then Mr. Real right here too. That's I think part of her. She's right here. Glad to make sure everybody finishes strong. But 1994. Like so, if you see Noah today, congratulate him. Give him a pat on the back, but don't try to race him unless it's, well, I mean, it might be short. I don't know how he is on sprint. But anything over a little bit, he's going to beat you. And 10:24 is a new course record. This course has been adjusted over the years, but he has a new course record now too. So, but this is like, again, the first time since 94 that anyone from Wesleyan has won the Wesleyan Roundup. Now, we've won teams and we've won different groups, but we never had individual winners since 1994. And also, too, the cool thing about this is for our theme song Thursday, I went back, my movie music Monday, I went back to 1994 and found a movie that you all should know, too. All right. Today for lunch is boneless buffalo wings and bread, pizza, Chipotle turkey wrap, yogurt parfait, California blend. Tomorrow is mini pancakes, muffin or cereal, for juice for applesauce for breakfast. Don't forget to make sure we're cleaning up language and messes. Keep your hands off each other. No shadow boxing. Our dress code says that all students are expected to observe standards of common decency in dress, and that means there's no bare shoulders, no stomachs, no private area should be showing here at Wesleyan. This also means that no undone belts, no sleepwear, no hats, no hoods. Sometimes it's the first time we see you, we'll say, hey, don't wear that again. But if you're going to continually go over anything, if you're going to continually not follow dress code, we're going to send you home or make you wear a super big shirt and not let you tie it up. All right, cafeteria, please set the correct tables and facing the center. Stay in your seat and have your ID. Also, stay in your seat until your grade level is called and walk back with your class. Everyone's still doing their part and leaving really clean tables. Thank you for that. Pass protocol. Each student gets an average of 1 pass a week. No passes in the first 20 minutes or last 20 minutes of class. Teachers can only write 2 to 3 passes a class. Teachers can also say no. Pass protocol students, all restroom passes, regardless of where you're coming from, are 5 minutes or less. Bell does not dismiss you from class. Your teacher does. And breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. All food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. Also, students, your ID is also must be around your neck to receive a hall pass and to check out your library books. All cell phones in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. And if you're using your smartwatch to text, we will treat it like a phone. Don't forget our motto, Cada Wildcat, Cada Dia Mejora, which means every Wildcat, every day gets better. And now, the ever-popular Movie Music Monday. So, I have a song here. Since Noah broke a record that had stood for 1994, Wesleyan winning, I picked out a song. What movie is this from? From 1994. Can you pick it out?
Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries
For the rest of your days.
It's our problem-free
Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. 13th caller at 23101. Call now. See you later.